Right, here we go, and today's review is the SMOK tfv4 tank, mega cloud vaping tank, and also at the same time I should be doing it and also testing out the fuchai or fuchai, it depends how you want to say it, doesn't it? But that is actually a sigelei product. This is a sigelei fuchai, and it's temperature controlled, and it's 200 watts. Not that I'll be going that high, possibly. Anyway, I'll do the box mod first, and as I say, it's 200 watt box mod. It comes with this battery compartment, which just let me rest the camera as usual, and I'll show you. It just slides off. It's got a little indent there, and you pull it and it comes off. And I've got two batteries in the same. It's best to use the same amp batteries in the same type. I've got two high drain 200 milliamp batteries, which are 20 amp and 40 amp high drain batteries. And you've got a little bit of a thing here that can pull the batteries out. You just rest them under the batteries, you can pull them out. It's actually negative, positive, positive, negative. So you just put the positive this side, down there, negative to that side, over there, and you just stick that in, and negative side first, and you do the same with this one but the other way round. So we put the positive into this side and the negative into that side, and that's supposed to be under the battery, so we'll just take it out and put it back in again. Now this little thing's not bad, you know, it's got a couple of magnets on the back. It does the job, and it just, the little hooks on the end, on the top here, you see them? They just go in the holes at the top there, two holes up there, you see, and it clips in. Fairly stable, could possibly do with a bit better, you know, a few extra magnets on or something, but it seems to stay on. And I've got this cover as well, this rubbery cover thing. I mean, that would definitely stop the battery lid coming off, and sort of protect this finish as well. Nice red finish. I do love that red finish. Yeah, man. And also, well, what can I say? Standard tank adapter there, 510. And before I move on to the ins and outs of that device, I'm going to show you the SMOK tfv4 tank. This is a guzzler, a real guzzler for liquid and batteries. Now I've got these cock rings on here, look, a red cock ring as they call it. Well, it wouldn't fit on mine, but we won't go into that. And a black one, and a black cocky ring. Oh yes, that can protect the top bit, to stop the top bit coming off, because it opens like this, look, watch, like that. That's cool, isn't it? You feel through that little hole, hit the side, not through the centre drip tip hole where this drip tip goes over, because you don't want to be filling the wrong hole. So then you slide it back across, and that's it. And it's supposed to click in place with a click, but mine doesn't really click. And there's your drip tip, which just pulls off. It's got some rubber rings in there and pushes on, and you've got extra hole here, airflow, for when you're vaping at high temperatures, because this device, if you put a temperature coil in, and or should I say temperature capable coil, and it gets really pretty hot, you can just adjust that down a bit or open it how you like. You've obviously got the standard connector here, the air hole I mean at the bottom, which is open both sides. 1, 2, 3. That's actually got 4 holes all the way around. 4 holes. This is pretty smart. Pretty smart. And you can lock it off completely, which still gives you a little bit of a hole right at the top. Or you can open it a little bit or full. It's up to you, wherever you decide. And pretty impressive. You see that big coil inside? Yes, that's taking up most of the space. So you're a bit short on liquid there. I usually fill it to just above the top. If you fill it a bit more, sometimes it can sort of leak a bit, probably out the top. I'm not quite worked that one out yet, but I tried to fill it a bit below that coil level anyway. And I'll just pull this to bits and show you what coil, if I can get it off, what coil. Let's just make sure this doesn't leak everywhere. There you go. The coil that I've got in here, let's just dry it out, is the SMOK. Well, they're all SMOK coils. I'm going to have to take it out to have a look though. 1 second. We'll have a look. That is the tri-coil. There's 3 coils in there. Can you see them? 3 coils. Now I've actually gone out and bought a whole big packet of them. There's 5 in that. 5 big beauties. I'll just show you quickly. So I don't spoil the video. Look at the size of these beauties. They are massive. Absolutely massive coils. Anyway, put them back in the box. So there it is. That's the biggest coil. You got a tri-coil. Is it quad coil in here? And that's got a lot of air vents around the side. Look, there's 4 on that side, 4 on that side, 4 on that side. And you obviously have to prime all them, and it does guzzle up the liquid. It does guzzle up quite a bit of liquid, just filling it up. But it's still quite good, that is. But like I say, it's a beast. It is a beast. No doubt about it. Is it a beast? Yes, it is. And you've got the rebuildable here as well, which you have to undo a little screw, or do you? Let me have a look if it's this one. No, you don't. You can just unscrew this one. Sorry about that. And there you go. For the rebuildable, I've actually put some thing in that, but it's very wet at the moment, as you can see, because I primed it. Bit of canter in there, but yeah, I mean, even that's quite impressive, isn't it, for 1 coil? Quite big, isn't it? So we'll put that back on, and we'll try and get through this review pretty fast, because there's quite a bit to show you see. So what we'll do is just stick a tanker back in there. Which one shall we have? I'll go for the tri-coil, because it's actually primed up and ready to go. So take the bottom and screw it in, straight in. There we go. Take the top and screw it on. See how much juice I've got left in. I might have lost a bit of juice doing this. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Make sure that screws in nice and tight, but not too tight. Oh, the bitch don't like it tight. No, she don't. Or maybe she does. I don't know. Anyway, that's back to normal. We'll just check how much juice we've got in that when it comes down. Yes, there's enough for my review, so that's cool. Anyway, we'll get on to the mod. And the mod, like I said, is a sigelei fuchai or fuchai. And we'll switch it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's backwards. Turn it upside down. There you go. Oh, well, it's set to 60 watts at the moment. As you can see, 0 ohms. Check atomizer, because I've not got it on the top, obviously. So there you go. Check atomizer. Check. Will it go up or down? It will. It will. Will it do anything else? I don't know. What about if you press these 2 together? Does that do anything? Oh, yes, it adjusts. It adjusts nickel, and at the other end, titanium coils. And PWR, if you're wondering, it does sound like power, doesn't it? Well, that's what it is. It's for wattage, so that's for your wattage. So if you put in temperature coils in, you want titanium or nickel. If you're wanting power for normal vaping coils, Canthal, what are they called, Clapton or whatever, you put it on that one. So there you go. So let's get this baby on the road. Let's switch her off for a minute. Let's switch her off. She's off. She's off. Let's bung her in. Stick her in. Stick her in the hole. Stick her in the hole. Stick her in. Stick her in the hole. Oh yes. Stick her in the hole. There she goes. She's in the hole. Oh yes. Right, now we're going to do a bit of a zoom out on this one. And there we go. So we should have enough juice in there anyway. So we're going to switch her on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuchai! and we're getting 0.21 ohms. Yes, and she's powering up. She's powering up. Can you see her powering up? There she goes. What a beast. Well, let's have a little vape on this mother. Here we go. Take these silly glasses on, because look, I've only got one arm on these glasses. My other pair's got the arm on the other side. Oh yes, all good fun. Here we go. So I'm going to vape at 60 watts. Yeah, snuck it down to exactly 60 watts there. Let's see if we can see that on the camera. Yes, we can. So here we go. We'll try that then. Try it up there. That's nice. It's very nice. Oh yeah. That's lovely. As you know from my last video, I've still got a slightly bad throat, so I've got to take it a little bit easy, but I'm going to knock it up. I'm going to knock it up to 80 watts. Oh yes. Let's try 80 watts. That's nice. Just got to wash my throat a bit. Right, we'll go for dare to try 100. Might kill me off. We'll try it. Battery's going. Guzzles juice and it guzzles battery. But we'll try it. Let's just try that. I did do a throat it then, just in case. We'll take a throat it now. If there's any juice left. Oh, what's my juice? What's my juice? Here we go. It's nice warm taste. Even on wattage it's a bit warm, which is nice. That is nice. That's smooth man, that's smooth. Yeah, love it. I will try the other coils in there, but just going to make the video longer, and I think you get the idea, don't you? So we'll just rest this down here and just show you another quick thing. Obviously you can put it into like I've shown you. You can put it into temperature mode and it will go up and down in temperature mode. Have I got a temperature call in? Don't think I have. Let's just have a look. Let's just press up and down. Let's see what it is. What is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. System off. Switch it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuchai! Up and down. Press these two buttons together. You get your mode. Now if you had nickel in, you press that on the nickel and then you get temperature, and there's your temperature, and that goes all the way up to, we shall see. Here we go. Oh, it's going down because I've gone the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. We've gone to Fahrenheit now, and it's now we're centigrade or Celsius or whatever you want to call it. I don't know the proper name, but anyway, centigrade, Celsius, Fahrenheit. We'll go up again. Here we go. We're going up in the F mode. Fahrenheit, baby. Let's keep going and see how much this baby goes. You know how much it goes. You might know. Have a guess. You can have a guess what you think it goes to. Yes, it went to. Oh, it's gone too fast. 5. Yeah, that's a bit strange. That a 572, and then it went to 300 centigrade. So there you go. And it's doing that now. But there you go. Alter it how you want. Take it up, take it down. Probably won't. Let's take it down. Tell you what. Take it down to about 200 Fahrenheit. You can't get radio stations on this, but it does everything else. Right. See that won't fire because it's the wrong coil. You see. You're not really supposed to do that, but it's got protection in it and all that because it's a nickel, you see, and I've not got a nickel coil in. So let's press these again, see what we get. Has it got a titanium coil in, shall we see, or shall we blow the coil up? Let's just sit. There we go. Right, my battery actually went flat then, but it doesn't matter because I'm on a different camera now. And just to sum the video up, she's a baby, she's a beauty, she's gorgeous, she's absolutely fuchai. She's lovely, and like I say, you got this rubber ring. You got a spare O-ring, spare tank, Pyrex tank, and there's my kettle boiling, by the way, if you're wondering what the noise is. And I actually did crack this one somehow. As soon as I got it, well, the next day actually. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if it's because it was in temperature mode and it was the too much heat or what. And if you can see that, let me just move around a bit. You might be able to see that it did crack. But there was a spare one in the box. And I put that in, and I've emailed them. I've emailed sigelei. I may be getting another one of them, but they're fairly cheap on eBay or anywhere else. You can probably find them. They're fairly cheap anyway, so I won't worry about that too much. You do get that spare one sort of thing. Well, I'm not going to send it back just to, you know, because that's broke. Anyway, that's about it. You get the cock rings, you get a screwdriver, you get the spare devices to stop it leaking. You know, the O-rings and whatever you call them and things like that. And Canthal and all things, and you've got your booklet here as well, pretty comprehensive. I do suggest you use a magnifying glass though, or glasses, if you're a bit hard to read, because it's a bit small, as all these things are these days, a little bit small. So that's basically about it really. Like I say, you've got some cock rings and they look really nice. Let me just show you. You might have seen it earlier. These look really nice if you put them on, because I've got a red mod and a black tank, and these can look nice just sitting, you know, on there, black and red or red and black. And you can put one at the top here where the top opens, just to give her that extra little protection in case you think it might fall open or leak or something. You could put one on there. You could put one just at the bottom below the airflow, things like that, whatever you want to do. Or you can even just put this on as well. That will stop the battery thing popping off, just in case you're worried about that. You probably get these in different colours as well. Not too keen on that because it hides my red, and I do love red, as you probably guessed. So that is about it, to be honest. That's about it. Nice boxes as well. I do like boxes. That's about it really. We'll have another little vape. Do 100 Celsius. Try 100 Celsius. Not firing up on that. Let me have a little play. Probably killed the battery. A bit of battery left. Should work, shouldn't it? Is it because it's changed modes? I don't know. Let's just have a little butchers at that. Something's not quite right there. Let's change it over. See what mode it's in. Titanium. Now that's what it worked, didn't it? Nickel. It didn't power up in that. So then we changed it to, of course we could change it to, what do you call it, power mode, couldn't we? Just to show you. I'd probably not put the tank on tight. Something daft like that. Power. We'll put it back in power to another quick vape. Yes, it's still working. It's still working. It's me. I don't know what I'm doing. No! Anyway, we'll stick it on. Because this baby, you know, as I say, goes up to 200 watts. I don't really want to do it on 200 though. But I might just chance it on about. I'm going the wrong way again. Why am I always going the wrong way? Oh, bloody hell. Going the wrong way. Well, we'll go for 55 for a start. There we go, quick 55. There we go. Ah. Right, we'll go a bit higher. We'll go to 73, whatever it lands on. Lucky dip. I'm a bit dubious about doing throat ticks because my throat's not too good at the moment, as you know, as I've probably already said several times and in my other videos. Go for a 90 now. 90 watts, if you can see that on the screen. Probably a bit flashy. 90, it actually looks like 900, doesn't it? It's not, it's 90. So we'll try that. Before I wear all the juice out. Oh, vaping, it's getting my throat. I love it. You just gotta love it. I think my sweet spot, as they say, will probably be, he says, around the 60, 70. Maybe we'll go higher when my throat gets a bit better. But I've had a cold, so I'm not moaning on. I'm not moaning, honestly. So 60 is quite nice for me, actually. That's a nice. That is nice. 60. That'll do me for now. In the old wattage mode. Well, anyway, you get the idea, don't you? It's nice. It's nice to hold. It's a bit funny shape at the top there. It sort of slants around a little bit, and at the bottom as well. But it's, you know, it's a nice device. It is really, and I love the red. Absolutely love red, as you can probably tell. Anyway, that's about it. We'll call it a day, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh yes.